Welcome back everyone, Blade here, and we're going to be covering another video of Duet Night Abyss, going over something called the secret letters. Now this is something that is pertaining to all the characters, how you get them for free, as well as the weapons and their demon wedges, which is kind of equivalent to the system in Warframe being mods for your weapons. And so I think this is a good topic to go ahead and talk about before the game does release. If you guys like videos like this, be sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy. And always hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new and returning. It really does help out the channel quite a lot here. And we're going to be streaming on the day that it does drop, around I think it's like 10 p.m. EST. If you want, you can go ahead and use this website right here, and it should be able to tell you exactly what you do need. I'll leave the link down below in the comment section so you can try and check when the launch time is for Duet Night Abyss for you. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Now, I did a lot of research when it came down to the secret letters themselves, because they are kind of an enigma that a lot of us are kind of unsure on here. We know, of course, we're able to get our characters for free as well as our weapons, but with the secret letters, it's kind of vague to figure out exactly what happens. So after doing a lot of research, I got a decent gist of how it works, but at 11:30, or at least 11 hours ago here, up to 12 now, I guess you could say, they released also on their main channel or their main Twitter page this little unique system guide. Now, they always do these little guides on their Twitter channel, and so I'm going to start paying attention to them a lot more, especially when it comes down to videos that you guys do need help with. And this is one of them that's going over the secret letters themselves. So what we can immediately say about secret letters is we do know that they're going to be used no matter what for the characters, their weapons, and those type of things, right? But the other end is we do know that they're going to be gained from different events or different, I guess we could say, missions and things. So some of the places that you can get these said secret letter clues, which is the basis of the secret letters, is like from main story, weekly challenges, daily quests, exploration around the open world, and even some in-game events. So all these things are going to be how you get these secret letter clues, which 10 of these can equate to one secret letter. The secret letters themselves are categorized in 3 different situations, being the characters, the weapon, and the demon wedges here, all of which will have their own missions. Now, these missions are all called commissions inside this game here, and they're not like Genshin commissions and stuff like that. They're not like your dailies where you just go walk around to a place and that's it. No, these are all separate different dungeons that by getting this said specific secret letter, you'll be able to open this dungeon up and then do the specific missions that you do need. Apparently, there are going to be 6 different types of fixed rewards, and each will have their own specific drop rates by doing these said missions when we do actually beat the stage itself. The rewards themselves will be categorized in different actual categories, being bronze, silver, and gold, based on the drop rates from highest to lowest, or maybe I should have probably said at least lowest to highest, seeing that we started with talking about bronze first. And the overall probability for a gold tier reward is around 10%, as it states down below. Now, one of the few things that was interesting where a lot of people were getting confused is how the secret letters are fully obtained. Well, as I did say before, you need 10 of these secret letter clues, and you're able to exchange any of these secret letter clues out for one secret letter. These secret letters can be for any weapon you want, it can be for any demon wedge you want, and even be for any character that you do want. Now, the characters and their secret letters are also obtainable in different other game modes, one of which is Nocturnal Echoes, which is pretty much where all our featured units do go after they have left. This is giving us, of course, infinite amount of time to grind them, just we're going to get a lot less shards instead of having them in the Immersive Theater. Now, the Immersive Theater is a different event little thing that's also permanent here, but whenever a character is featured, they have like a 28-day period. Inside the Immersive Theater itself, you'll get way more chances of these shards, a ton more. You can technically get the character a lot quicker, as well as the weapon a lot quicker. But as I did say, on the off chance that you do miss out on that event, don't worry, you will be able to get them from Nocturnal Echoes, which is kind of like a weekly thing. I think we get like 5 of those tries, and you get them at, of course, the same rate, but you get a lot less of them instead of getting them when they were featured on their event. Now, of course, it does say opening the secret letters. When we do exchange one of these secret letters out, which are for 10 of those secret letter clues, we exchange one out, so you'll be able to do a certain challenge. This is the mission that I keep talking about. Now, these missions can be done with AI teammates, excuse me, or they can be done with at least your friends. Now, from what I know and from what I've ended up doing a little bit of research on, if you do it with friends, it kind of does promote that whole co-op activity, because then your friends also have a good chance of getting the exact same rewards that you get. So if one of you actually gets something crazy, you all can get that same crazy thing as well for like the gold rewards, and you can select from each of them. So it's kind of interesting to see how it does go about. I'm still a little bit foggy on that one, but it does try to promote more of that co-op aspect. So once you do, of course, open the secret letter and you do the mission, you'll be tasked with selecting a reward. The secret letter itself will have these random drops that you can pick from, of course, and you would need to select one of them depending on what you need. Now, they can either be 10 shards of a character, being the gold one that we see down below in the image, 2 shards of a character, or 2 shards of what you're going for, whatever it may be, which can be the silver, and then 1 shard of a weapon manual, which is the bronze. The bronze is always going to give us whatever we don't really want, so always try to shoot for your gold and silvers, hopefully if they end up dropping. This is something that's going to be available on each of these domains, so whenever you're doing your secret letter grinding and getting all of this out of the way, it'll be easier for you to choose in between at least in between the few. So it's always going to be nice to actually see here. But on the off chance, say you've already built your character, but you happen to get some extra secret letters for that same character or for that same weapon, you don't want that anymore. Well, lucky for us, they did explain that the secret letters themselves will actually have a recycling system, which will allow us to take those other shards that we no longer want of that said character and recycle them back to secret letter clues. Secret letter clues are still the basis of all secret letters, so we will need these clues in order to make a secret letter for anything that we do want. So being able to at least exchange those out and just recycle them for other stuff instead is actually really good for us, especially in the long run, where we're sitting there just grinding the characters over and over again. But that is pretty much everything that goes about with the secret letter system itself. I'm glad they ended up releasing this as well, because it was quite honestly a very confusing task. When I was trying to explain it, especially on the live stream yesterday, it was a little weird because they had the whole flowchart and it showed how everything did go, but I still couldn't fully explain it correctly. So now that, of course, I've done more research and I was able to actually find this, it did help out a lot. And hopefully a lot of you guys also understand it as well. As a small TLDR pretty much here. Secret clues or secret letter clues are able to make a secret letter. You need 10 secret letter clues in order to make one single secret letter. This secret letter can be in the specific different types, for a character secret letter, a weapon secret letter, or a demon wedge secret letter. By opening one of these, you will end up experiencing a whole dungeon, which by completing it, you will have a fixed drop rate of getting some fixed rewards. These rewards can be in the values of a gold reward, a silver reward, and a bronze reward. Gold being a overall 10% possibility. On the off chance after we ended up picking that said possibility, you can said recycle any ones that you do not want to get more secret letter clues to try to repeat the process over again and continue your grinding. And then on the off chance, if you do not want to grind and you just genuinely just want your character or your weapon, you very well can just go ahead and buy the character or weapon, get them forged on up, and that's just flat. But you do have to do that with real life money. So thank you guys for going ahead and watching this video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really does mean a lot to me. I can't wait to do the stream with all of you guys, and hopefully we can pair up with a lot of multiplayer aspects in the future. But till then, everybody, stay safe, stay sharp. Peace.